Local police using military equipment, millions of dollars worth of items sent to agencies on the First Coast just in the last couple of years. But what they are getting and why may not be for the reason you would think. Alex Osiris investigates tonight.
Equipment once used by the military showing up on our streets, a lending program that's been in place for decades, worth more than $500 million nationwide and roughly $14 million to Florida departments in 2019, known as the 1033 program. Familiar to First Coast News crime and safety analyst Mark Bachman, who worked in local and federal law enforcement.
It's either extra or it's no longer deployable for whatever reason. It doesn't meet the military standard, so they make it available under this program for law enforcement.
A list of equipment obtained by the On Your Side team shows years' worth of items sent across Florida. Some agencies are getting guns, scopes, and vests, but what caught our attention? Vehicles worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. What are these mine-resistant vehicles, and why are counties across the state, including here on the First Coast, getting them?
You'll see a lot of specialty units use those. When I was at Pinellas County, we primarily used them to aid our Marine Patrol program in pulling stranded vessels out of the water.
I had the chance to get inside one of these former military vehicles while embedded in Flagler County during Hurricane Dorian.
It might look like an ordinary perspective from up here, but once you open the door, you can tell that it's no ordinary vehicle just by the look at the size of these tires.
This replaced a Vietnam-era troop truck that the department uses almost exclusively in its hurricane and high water rescue response. We also heard from the Nassau County Sheriff's Office, which received handling equipment in the last year. Rifles and a truck going back to 2014. Sheriff Bill Weeper issued this statement, quote, "Sometimes surplus equipment becomes available through the 1033 program. As an example, we have a forklift that we obtained through the program. This is an item we needed, and getting something like this for a nominal cost is better than paying several $1,000s for the very same thing." The agencies are not on the hook for the item's worth. Equipment or gear is already paid for out of the military's budget and a loan to local police who are responsible for the cost to transport, store, and maintain any items. We called the state coordinator for the 1033 program, housed within the Department of Management Services. Our calls were not returned, but we did tabulate since 2017 more than 600 items valued at around $23 million were distributed to Florida law enforcement. Bachman says even though these items are coming from the military, it's not about militarizing the police.
So actually it may be lessening the threat visually than actually deploying a National Guard unit out.
Reporting, Alex Osiris, First Coast News, On Your Side.